Hi everybody, and welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, please hit the subscribe and notification button so you'll be notified every time I upload a new video. So I've been watching lots of YouTubers talking about their favorite foundation. So I thought, and we talk about foundation a lot on my channel, you guys asked me a lot about it, so I thought that I would film for you and show you and talk to you about my favorite top 10, and then kind of tell you inside that top 10 what is my ride or die foundation. So it is a mix of high-end and drugstore, more high-end than drugstore. It's just what I have right now. I go back and forth with foundations, and actually in the summertime, it's weird, I lean more towards drugstore foundations. I think that they can be lighter and stuff on the skin, not as heavy. So the first foundation I want to talk about is a foundation that when I first started getting really back into makeup and started hoarding makeup, I went into Ulta and said, make me up and let me see and I'll buy everything, right? So the first foundation I was introduced to for high-end was the Born This Way foundation from Too Faced. I am in the shade Natural Beige. I apologize, my phone is going crazy. It's crazy at work today. I have this new iPhone X and it's driving me crazy. Okay, so yeah, so I do love this foundation. It actually is what I keep in it's either in my gym bag or my travel bag. One of them. I'm going to actually video those bags for you today or sometime this weekend, so you'll see. But, so, it is not full coverage to me. It claims... It doesn't even say what it claims. It is definitely, it says medium to full. It's definitely buildable, but I really like, it gives you a natural look, and I feel like a natural glow. So, always a fan, always will keep buying this. So, that is one. The next foundation I have, and please excuse my bottle, is my MAC Studio Fix Fluid, and I'm in NW22. These do not come with a pump. You can buy a pump for this. This is full coverage. This is flawless full coverage. But it is wonderful. It's very predictable. Years ago, I was a huge MAC person, and I did have this, or a similar foundation to this one, years ago. So yeah, it's great, long lasting for me and everything. The next foundation I have, I bought, I'm probably talking to you in the order I bought them, was the Clinique Beyond Perfecting. Now I can't tell how much of this I've used up. I will go back to this in the summertime. It's a little bit of a darker color. This is the one with the doe foot applicator. I am in shade, am I in honey? For some reason I think I'm in honey. I am. My shade is honey. So this is also a wonderful full coverage foundation. It's Clinique. I feel like with Clinique's products, they don't, my skin does not react to them as well. I have not great skin, and it reacts to all of these things. The next foundation, and this is probably my ride or die foundation. I bought this. I was after I heard everybody say how great this foundation was, and it was a must-have. And that's the Estee Lauder Double Wear. I am almost on empty, so it's time for a new one. I bought one of the MAC pumps to put on this. This foundation does not have a pump either, but you can buy the little MAC pump, and I'm sure you can find a cheaper pump somewhere. A MAC pump is like 10 bucks to put on my foundation, but I love this foundation. I can put this on anything, any kind of primer, anything, and it's fabulous. Fabulous, okay? It is just ride or die. If I could only pick one foundation, it would be the Estee Lauder Double Wear. Now, having said that, a very close second to it, and you guys know this, I tell you this all the time, is my Dior Forever foundation. Both of these are long-lasting. Both give you a very natural, dewy finish. I am in shade 30 in this. It doesn't say the name of the shade, but this is probably getting pretty low too. So it's interesting. I have one drugstore foundation. Alright, so the next foundation I also bought because everybody on YouTube said how wonderful it was, right? It is wonderful. It is a wonderful foundation. You only have to use a couple drops of this and it will cover your whole face. And that is the Marc Jacobs foundation in, what am I in? Medium. Beige medium. And this is the Remarkable Marc Jacobs foundation. I tell you what. And it goes on with like this little dopper. You put like 4 of these little dips on your face. It will cover your whole face, full coverage. I'm not kidding. But it is very matte. Dries down. So I prefer to put like a dewy primer. Or sometimes I mix it with an oil. Just to give it that dew. I used to like a really matte coverage. Not my thing anymore. I prefer a little bit of dewiness to my face. Another foundation I have that I really enjoy, and I haven't used it in a while, I'll have to pull this out, is my Bobbi Brown Longwear Even Finish foundation. This is also a matte foundation that I use. I mix things with it to use it. I'm in Warm Beige 3.5 in this, but I have not used this in a long time. I'll have to pull it out. And the last one I have, it's the second time I have bought this foundation. That same goes for this Born This Way. I bought this. This is the 3rd bottle. Because I love it. So what I have here is the and I'm going to botch this. It's from Chanel. It's the Vita Lumiere Aqua. This is wonderful. Oh my god. I've had like 10 samples of it. And I got to, after using the 2nd or 3rd sample, I got to the point where I was like saving my samples because I wasn't ready to buy this. I finally broke down and bought it. It is 1 fluid ounce. It's actually in a plastic bottle, which is nice. It's good to travel with. Yeah. Yes. Very excited. Very excited. And I am in beige, 30 beige in this foundation. So those are all high-ends, but I do have one drugstore foundation to talk about. And it is, and I'm almost halfway done with this, it is the CoverGirl Vitalist Healthy Elixir Foundation. Of course, I bought this because everybody was talking about it on YouTube, how wonderful it was, and I went out and got it, and it is fabulous. It's very luminous. It doesn't make it look like you're all caked up. Wonderful. I am testing some new foundations for you guys. I purchased during the Sephora VIB sale. I got the Huda Beauty foundation. I got the Fenty foundation. I got the, let me think of what What else did I get? Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk Foundation. And then I bought from Ulta the Flower Beauty Foundation, which is the foundation I'm wearing right now. So I'm going to test those products out for you guys, and I'll tell you how I think about them, or what I think about them. Are close. Like, this top 10 was hard because there's other foundations I really do love. There's a couple of Tarte foundations I really love, and so forth. There's so much out there. So much. But until I use up another bottle, I can't buy any more. I can't. I have to stop it somewhere. So, I'm also kind of turned the other direction in my beauty room. So this cabinet here is full of palettes. Yes, I did say it was full of palettes. And we're gonna film a video about my top 10 palettes. It's got all my elephants on the top here, because I am a big fan of elephants. This elephant here is one that my husband bought me, and it was actually like a bronze elephant, but because he knows I'm a gray and white person, and my husband he restores cars, he painted it white for me, like with car paint, expensive car paint. He's so good to me. Anyways, yeah, so I'm back here with my elephants and my LED candles that are not lit. But yeah, so I hope that you guys enjoyed this. It's just a little short video just to tell you kind of what I'm liking right now. And I'm going to do, like I said, a top 10 for palettes, and then I'm going to do a true ride or die for everything I put on my face, my ride or die. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for being a part of my channel. I appreciate all of you, and have a wonderful, wonderful day. I think that's all I gotta tell you. But we'll be talking some more, I promise. I promise we'll talk more today. This face look, by the way, is going to be my First Impressions Friday video this week, so stay on the lookout. Alright guys. Mwah.